Busy man on deck, oh. Busy man thing. Sick now. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boys saying I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely you to work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boys saying I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, it's all we know. And in the fall, then we evolve. Puppets, dreams. That the television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the. And an eye for an eye in today's economy. So they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say. You gotta run before you walk and walk before you run. Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run. Another man's treasure. But if you want to bag, love or possession, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Cause you even lie with the eyes of the beholder. Hold up, I'm about to get the game soda. Take a second to just sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for exceptions, open doors and never close them. When the hand's dealt, you gotta know when to fold. And if it's smooth, single and down and apple every day, keep the doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun. And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quote down. So they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. change it. So change it. So they say. So they say. So change it. So they say. So change it. So they say. Change it. So they say.
My mind run deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress. Now I'm in Hollywood with actors and actresses, where everybody bougie, latest trends and fashions. I'd rather keep it a buck, 100 if you ask me. I was trying to pay the bills just like last week. I was trying to sell a deal just like last week. Trying to run plays and run it up like the mathletes. It's in my DNA to have hope and make a way. Good energy will hit that MJ fade away. Miss me with the hate and now, bruh, not today. Stayed in my lane, didn't complain, this was meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. I'ma let bygones be bygones. I'ma keep rapping till I turn into an icon. Back against the ropes, kept swinging like Tyson. Back in the booth, now I'm snapping as a python. Had to rise up to the horizon. Use my words to connect, no Verizon.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And Baltimore has possession. Pass to Parrish. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Graham, what do you think he's focused on at this point in his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Here's Barry. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Burke. From the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Antetokounmpo, left side. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's Burke. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Evans. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Toronto. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. No good that time. And here's Baltimore now to the right side. Here's Parrish. Giannis with the rebound. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Here's Parrish. Poked loose. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Baltimore now. 4-point game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. First one falls. So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Pass to Embiid. Outside Mitchell. And here's Embiid. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Mitchell. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Durant pulls it in. And Baltimore has possession. They trail by 3. There's the triple. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Here's Hardy. To the inside. Space. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Edwards. On the wing, Durant. It's stolen by Doncic. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Spates. The 3. Rebounded by Evans. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Toronto out in front, up 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Simmons. Wembanyama with some nice D. Outside Tatum. Pass to Parrish. Knocked loose. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Now Durant. The 3. KD. What else would you expect?
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Parrish. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
From deep, here's Doncic. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
come away
with authority. You know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Durant looking around. There's a screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
.58 seconds left in the second. Here's Barry. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Barry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throws good from Durant. So both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
To the paint. Here's Spates. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's the pick. From deep. Barry misses. Here's Spates. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Toronto leading by 8. Here's Barry. Down low. Here's Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. First free throw is good. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off. He's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons has got 8.
Hey, clearly this is where Simmons wants to be scoring the ball, as close in as possible.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Burke. Fires for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. The kick to Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Toronto leading by 10. Now Antetokounmpo. Still without a bucket. A minute 53 left to play in the third. Wembanyama with some nice D. And here's Baltimore now. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Simmons. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Outside Simmons. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Right side Simmons. Into the lane. Can't hit from in close. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Now here's Hardaway. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
Here's Simmons. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Mitchell on the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Barry. Back to Simmons. 34 seconds left in the third quarter here. And there it is for him.
And Simmons using his natural strength that time, just overpowering the inside presence.
Outside Mitchell. The three is up. Three ball! Donovan Mitchell!
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Simmons with it. 12 points for him. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Harry misses. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Barry. Here's Evans. Nails it from beyond the arc. Evans has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Toronto making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Spates. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Inside. Here's Barry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Parrish. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. 3 ball! Donovan Mitchell!
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And Mitchell with the slam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. and the results have been outstanding.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch bells with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Outside Mitchell. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Spates. Back to Mitchell. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Spates. Doncic outside. Here's Mitchell. And rejected. Hardaway on the wing. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. To the middle. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Spates. Antetokounmpo outside. He connects.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's Evans. Outside Durant. Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Simmons. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And it's Baltimore with a rebound.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Mitchell. The 3, Durant. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so Toronto takes the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Some keep telling me, I'm hearing voices, keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me, them. Some keep telling me, stay on the road. Some keep telling me, give it a little minute and its true color gon' show. Some keep telling me, keep me up. Some keep telling me, get it and go. Some keep telling me, God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close.
It's not a legend.
This is not a fire drill, the real thing. Yeah, you know that nighttime, daytime she don't see me, acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull up with a Mickey Mouse, this ain't Disney. Still identity, put a like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, you'll get your Paul chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scottie Pippen. Like it be with every bad in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimme. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a clothing store, I need a cash register. I feel abused, pulling on my belt. You need help with something, pump the gas on. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill, I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. I ain't never hate before, dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She have waiting for me, out the trenches banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me, I feel like they favorite. You better know that. It's not a fire drill, this is the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal, but I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Bar birdie, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drop dins while we serve. Later we get on him, he won't make it. Down, keep going, on some was poppin' currents. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dream. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro, boy. He Bryce Max me. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me. Only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the form with my kneecap. Before they close it, fix my fingers. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. Look go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum. No way, no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like nunchuck. Like Alvin the Chipmunk. Right now, on my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God. I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
KRS got down. Yo, I'm strictly about skills and dope lyrical coasting. Relying on talent, not marketed and promotion. If a dope lyrical flow is a must, you got to go with the name you can quickly trust. I'm not saying I'm number one. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stop wasting your money on marketing schemes and pretty packages pushing dreams to the fiends. A dope MC is a dope MC. With or without a record deal, all can see. And that's who KRS be, son. I'm not the run of the mill, cause for the mill I don't run. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. All of them awesome.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And Oklahoma City starts out with the ball. And Yao slams it in.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
Here's Simmons. Rebound by Yao. George with the ball. Drops in the layup for 2.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Right side, Simmons. Shoots over George. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Count that one for George.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's George. Shot's good by Yao. Yao's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
Simmons' shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Yep, that one goes. Yao's got 6.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Up top, Simmons. Shoots over George. Simmons can't get it to go. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And Yao slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Thompson. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Just 4 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one drops.
A walking triple-double that Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And George, here we go. Toronto trails by 7. Thompson looking for an opening. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Home team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
His first personal foul.
Allen no good on the free throw.
And we don't talk about guys like Tony Allen enough. Defense-first players, but they're key if you want to win games in this league.
Now, here's George. Drives to the hoop. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Spates. The screen from Thompson. And another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You know, George is a lot more physical than he looks, and he's not shying away from contact on these shots.
Now, here's Hardy. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Thunder lead by 12. We'll get things started in the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Toronto. Down by 12. Simmons looking around. Spates sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on George.
We've already seen it. Simmons' size and agility, it creates problems for the defense.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Good on both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Inside, Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And here is Simmons. He's got 8. Shoots over George. Connects on the 9-footer. Simmons got 10.
And Simmons using his natural strength that time, just overpowering the inside presence.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's George. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Those boards appear to me like easy money for Bol. Then the awareness to put it back through, that's good work.
Pass to Spates. Back to Simmons. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Hey, clearly this is where Simmons wants to be scoring the ball. As close in as possible.
George looking around. Picked by Yao. Over in the corner, George. And Simmons with the rebound. Toronto trails by 10. Pass to Burke. Knocked loose. Stolen by Allen. At the elbow, Bol. And stolen by Simmons. Burke with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Burke.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Does he even have to jump? Bol is a long guy.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
You see yourself on the screen and you substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Harden. Now Meng pulls it in. Outside, George. Takes it off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Pass to Hardy. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Here's Bitadze. Off with the layup.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Now Bol. He has 7. Pass to George. Again, the Thunder score.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And he knocks down the jumper. 6 seconds left in the first half. And again, Paul George. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's Oklahoma City finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Away team ball.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Right side, Simmons. Shoots over Dort. Back to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Now with the ball. 11 points in the game. And finished off by Yao.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Outside for Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. Simmons got 16 points.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
Outside for George. Over in the corner, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Yao in the post. 13 points in the game. Basket counts. Yao's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
Pass to Barry. And Burke has it in the corner. Now here's Durant. Still yet to score. Thompson misses. The three from George. And Simmons with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Toronto's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. He's off on the second. The Thunder leading by 14. To the middle. Finished off the break. He's got 9.
Nice hustle from Bol in transition. The big fella getting those feet up and down and able to finish in transition.
Pass to Barry. Back to Burke. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Yao. Here's Bol. Lays it up and banks it in. Bol's got 11 points.
I like seeing Bol be aggressive inside and not allowing physical defense to bother his shot.
And the Raptors miss again. And here are the Thunder now. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
On the court, time for defense. Make some noise, everyone.
.55 seconds left in the third. And Spates has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Spates has got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
They get a hand on it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Barry. Going inside. Good work there as it goes. Barry's got his first points in this one.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's George. Here's Yao. And he uses the glass on the layup. Yao's got 17.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And so it's Oklahoma City out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Thunder lead by 17. And here is Dort. Down low. A nice shot by Yao. 19 points for Yao.
When you allow good... scores to get uncontested shots at the rim. No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. That'll be a 5-second call.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Outside, George. Pick by Yao. Takes a 3. Outside for George. Fires from deep. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Here's Hardy. Yao Ming pulls it in. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And here's George for 3. And so here's Toronto. And there's the call on Lou Dort. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. No good from Spates. Oklahoma City leading by 22. And that one's good, George. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
And both free throws good for Paul George. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell right side. To halt the run. And again, Toronto no up.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, George. Allen outside. Here's Bull. Boucher with the rebound. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, Toronto no up. Here's George. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Love the flow and rhythm that George plays with. Very impressive. He's got a natural, comfortable cadence to his pace.
Toronto calls timeout. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Some changes here for the Raptors.
Make some noise, man.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Simmons. To end the cold streak. Yao with the block. Outside, George. Picked by Yao. He's feeling it. And it's George missing. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Shot's good from Barry.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The shot by George, no good. Simmons with it. Dort covering. Simmons' shot is good.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Burke. It's good from long range.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Raptors. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Barry. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's George. He takes it in. Off target at the rim. Here's Barry. And stolen by Yao. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Float straight out of our lids. Them, they got booed by these Harvard Brooklyn kids. Us floor rush when they DJ booming classics. You dig the crew on the fattest hip-hop record. He tucks the kinks and sinks into the sounds. She frequents deep, fatter joints called undergrounds. Our funk zooms like it. They flock to booms, man, Boogie had to change. Who freaks the clips with mad amount percussion? Where kinky hair goes to unthought of dimensions. Why's it so fly? Cause hip-hop kept some drama. When Butterfly rocked the light blue suede Pumas. What by the cut? We push it off the corner. How was the buzz entire hip-hop era? Was fresh in fact since they started saying Audi. Cause funk's made fat from right beneath my hood. The pooba of the styles like Miles. Like 60s funky worms with waves and perms. Just sending junky rhythms right down your block. We beat to rap, what key beat to lock. But I'm cool like that. 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 I'm cool. I'm cool.
Queen be the chocolates, taps on my raps. She innovates after sweeter cat naps. He at the funk club with the vibrate. Them they be crazy down with the 5 me. It can kick a plan, then a crowd burst. Me, I be digging it with the bug burst. Us, we be freaking till dawn, peace and I. He gets a stranger smile, so I say hi.
What's up?
Who understood? Yeah, understood the plans. Him heard of it and put it to his hands. What I just flip, let borders get loose. How to consume all the beaches like juice. We'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop game's a classic. Play a shot, it don't matter. I'm fatter, axe butter, how I zone.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
We get you free, cause the clips be fat for us. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She sweats the beats and asked me cause she. Me, I got crew, kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when him, that's my man with the asteroid belt. They catch a fizz from the Mr. Doodle Big. He rocks a tee from the Brooklyn 9. The rebirth is slick like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke, come in stacks and rolls. You used to find the bug in a box with Fade. Now he boogies up your stage, plats, twist the braids. And I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace.
Check it out, man, I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that. I'm in like that cause I swing like that.
We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
like a mean flow. Walking down Madison, some things mean more when you used to not have it. I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this? I know what it's like to be broke, so I'ma cherish this. Born king, hustler, soul running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes it was embarrassing, but held my honor, these walking around him meritless. That's why you only believe half of what these tell you. I knew my drive had to be stronger than my fear of failure. I knew my time was coming, getting banks, I'm like Azalea. I'm dressed in green to make the league, and I ain't talking Zelda. And as you grow, your hunger grows with it. And the gimmick, I just put my soul in it. And I can never trust these that's stuck in their ways. The rap game of flick, y'all ever knew these actors portray. But hey, one chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, I hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, I hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. I'm a go-getter, yeah, a cold. I remember bank account really had no figures, now I'm chillin'. Someplace where they ain't got no winter in a villa. Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision, I see it with my eyes closed. Ain't grew up, I ain't got no phony bravado. Only time I clap that, they was yelling bravo. Yo, I grew up in the home, but that's the perfect role model. So I do it in the zone, cause some of these things I hold bottle. Knew I couldn't do it alone, but some of these things I won't follow. So I prove it on my own, give it my all on full throttle. There was no love for me, I was up and coming. I faced doubts and had worries, but I wasn't buzzing. If they tried to steal my glory, say it wasn't nothing. But God's the author of my story, not the play. One chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, I hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, I hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. Now I ain't saying money is everything. It sure make things a lot more convenient for real.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods, top notch. Get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get a swerving while I'm bumping Project Patter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Silly on silent, put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig getting. No, you ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it boy for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I they will not mean out what I want. Pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we know it, that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove it wrong. The Southern family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it. Why she skirt the whip? They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, by the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face close curtains. I hear you, never certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope that. Only thing I'm breaking is. Yeah, baby girl. Stuck it inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me better when I budge. If you doubt it, then the profits as a profit when you know what's coming next. Like, ooh.
Yeah, baby girl. Stuck it inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me better when I budge. If you doubt it, then this come. Profits as a profit when you know what's coming next. Like, money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been on the grind, we been getting up. But we ain't got that time for you bugs. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
Need a perfect fit, I'm talking tailored. Find someone who matches my behavior. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna get this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. I dare you. I dare you. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. You already know the deal. I see you trying to make it real. And I wish I had the time to kill. But I should really be going, running late to my show, yeah. Feel you're treating me so good, and I really don't got the space. Cause I've been on the move, I might need a little break. You're jumping in too soon. Can you take the pressure? Will you end an hour later? I need a perfect fit, I'm talking tailored. Find someone who matches my behavior. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna get this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. I dare you. I dare you. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. It's not that I don't wanna stay. Why you gotta make that face? And they all think that I'm on my way. Maybe don't complicate it. Got me here, so don't waste it, yeah. Feel you're treating me so good, and I really don't got the space. Cause I've been on the move, I might need a little break. You're jumping in too soon. Can you take the pressure? Will you end an hour later? I need a perfect fit, I'm talking tailored. Find someone who matches my behavior. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. I dare you. I dare you. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love.
I'm talking tailored. Find someone who matches my behavior. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna get this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. I dare you.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Run it back. Everybody's jumping.